When I talk about how the federal government will do things to take people out, y'all don't believe me when I be saying that. I'm talking to Professor Dick Gregory. He just dropped some knowledge when we went to the break. He said, look, when he got the autopsy, when they saw what happened to Brother Malcolm, the brothers were shooting up at Brother Malcolm, but the autopsy of the bullets was coming down. Professor, I want to pick up right there. That's a major thing you just said right there.
Leave that in my book, because I didn't want them thugs to get out of jail. I held that back. Now let's look at something now. Malcolm's on the floor, right?
Right.
In that famous picture, the brother is leaning over and giving him mouth to mouth. You saw that?
Right.
Now, that brother we know now is an undercover, and I can't believe Malcolm was that scared and worried that he didn't know that cat was such a super undercover cop that he didn't even get a check from the New York police. He got it from a utility company, okay? Now, he's over him mouth to mouth. Now, when you look at Lee Harvey Oswald's autopsy report, right? Now, we all saw him on TV get shot, right?
Right.
Okay? But that wasn't, they have to list the cause of death, okay? The cause of death on Lee Harvey Oswald was air bubbles to the lungs. Got that?
Right.
The cause of death of Malcolm X is air bubbles to the lung. Why? You don't give mouth to mouth on a chest wound. Okay? So they already know they're going to shoot you in the chest, and then they got this thug to come out. So that black brother was the one that had the job of mouth to mouth and bringing them air bubbles up to the lungs. Okay? Then the CIA finally had to admit that they did rent the Ottoman ballroom 2 weeks before Malcolm was there. And that's where they got up in the building, cut the panels, and put the cameras there. The whole thing was filmed, okay? So Malcolm called me that morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm closing at a nightclub, Basin Street East, that night. So Malcolm said, Brother Greg, I just want to remind you, you know, that I'm speaking on the phone today, and so I hope you'll be there. I said, Malcolm, I'm not going to be there. I told Malcolm, my wife Lillian, and she knew I closed at this club tonight. I had her book me in a college at 12 noon today. So my love for you won't even get all emotional, and I show up, and when I hang up, I'm calling Adam Clayton Powell and tell him when he finishes his sermon, go nowhere around there. Malcolm, I'm not going to let the government get two for the price of one, okay?
Right.
Now, go back to King. You remember the King shooting on the balcony?
Right.
You remember that famous picture where everybody's pointing up?
Right.
How did they know it wasn't going to be another shot? Huh? How did they know that wasn't some Ku Klux Klan that's going to wipe them all out? How did they know not to hit the ground like normal people would do when you hear a shot ring out? Okay? And the next time you see that picture, King is on the ground. Nobody's there with him. Nobody said, King, are you all right? Nobody said, huh? So that's how they work. That's how they do it. When I get a lot of information I can't get up over because, you know, white Christians, they hate they have to do it, but they're trying to get to heaven, right? So they bring it to me. I have the secret document on the 111 military intelligence who moved into Memphis on April the 28th, about March the 28th, and came out April the 12th. They had to hang around and cover up to make sure didn't nobody see nothing they wasn't supposed to. If they do, we'll kill them. That's what this is about. Why was the military intelligence the 111? They'll shoot at God. That's how vicious and evil they are, okay? Why was they there? Now, I say that to say that we just think it's little nice, little cute stuff, but there's all kind of stuff go wrong. Now, they found the mother. 3 bullets in her head. They can't find nobody to say their mom had a bad relationship, huh?
Right.
Other than she went and got the guns, huh? Well, women make that kind of money, don't go to rifle range with ordinary truck drivers, huh? You hear me? They don't go to bars with ordinary truck drivers. Hang out. So now, all at once, when Lee Harvey Oswald, can you imagine when Lee Harvey Oswald is planning on killing the president, he ordered his gun from a Sears and Roebuck catalog? Huh? Come on, y'all. Huh? Now, here's what somebody said. They said, oh yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald, 2 weeks later, said, I was on the rifle range practicing because you got to
Right.
So here's a guy on TV that's telling the truth. He just didn't know that was a lookalike. He said, the guy, you getting ready to kill